Oh, oh. Well, hello everyone. How are we doing? Oh, oh, my beat. Today was a very busy day. I was really happy. We almost made quota. Not quite. But it's so good. So yeah, my friend Sarah is caught up on her work at home. Apparently, she's been cleaning because she's bored, and I'm like, wow, you know. So that's what she's doing right now. Anyway, let's see. Ooh. Yeah. So anyway, let's smoke a little bit. Yeah, we had this weird visitor come over to my work, say that they were going to pick up somebody. Mind you, they didn't have their license plate and back. And then they went and put their license plate back on, is what I heard. Well, anyway, they were acting all weird and then showed a press pass. I'm like, you can get anywhere, you know. And do you wait for me to go online to play with the blankets? Do you just wait for me to go online? Oh no, not that one. That's mine. Leave my clothes alone. Hi. It's me and Sir Humps a lot. How are you? You got a horny cat? You know what they say about the pets or somewhat like the owners? Okay, I can guarantee you this. I put a smile on his face, on my boyfriend's face, not his face. Oh, now you're sitting down. Make me look like a liar. Why don't you go turn on the TV? I was just joking. Can you? Look how he's looking at me. Wow, look at those eyes. They're just so there. Ooh. Pick a channel. Hey, hi. This is Omega, and we got Mr. Predicto. So, do you want to ask it a question? You don't know what's going on. Are you going to get that raise? Is your neighbor a maniac or just a weirdo? There's a difference. A maniac ends up going on a killing spree and running from the law, and a weirdo is just someone who is unique. So let's go. And usually, what I'll do, I'll ask it a silly question. Um, Mm. Will I get enough money this month to get my cat fixed?
It is a certainty.
Whoa, yay! Did you hear that? Your balls are going to get cut. How do you feel about that? Hmm?
There is no doubt.
I don't know if you asked it a question, but if it was so, it was no doubt. All right. Yeah, my cat, he's real good. And he likes to, yes, he does know how to use the remotes because he steps on them and changes what I'm watching all the time. Doesn't mean to, he just does it because it's in his way and he is a stepping and going, and that's how he rolls, right? Well, he's like looking at me. What do you see? Wow, he's like really just staring at me. Look at that.
That is a likely outcome.
So yeah, my cat's been all wild, and yeah, he just unfroze. He just looked just that moment. Oh, now the stare off begins again. Yeah. So anyway, let's ask it some cool questions. Is the matrix breaking down?
I would not count on it.
See, the matrix is holding up very well. Let me see. Hmm. Will my friend at work, will she take care of her business? Oh, she's been stressing a lot.
Yes.
Good. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, this is Mr.
The answer is unclear.
Uh-oh.
Try again.
So anyway, every so often we'll bring Mr. Predicto, which you can get at Amazon. No, I'm not giving you going, oh, it's on the bottom there, you can help. If I'm not getting a percentage of what I advertise or whatever, then you can go on Amazon or ask your GPT or whatever, your chat thing, and go, yeah, I want you to go on Amazon. Yeah, Mr. Predicto. Yep, that's it. Yep, that's it. So anyway, yeah, here, let's throw some classical music on. It is 6:10. Oh, they said there's a camera trick so you can see the aurora lights even if it's cloudy. So check that out. That is for some of the you know, I don't know if it would be in my area, which is Nevada. So it says try this phone camera trick to see the aurora tonight. Oh, House passes bill to end historic government shutdown. sending measure to Trump. So the government shutdown is done. Woo! Yay! Government shutdown done, and now let people get paid. So yeah, there's no more. Yeah, the government shutdown is done. So, oh yeah. Seriously? You're either staring at me or humping my my bedding. My bed gets more action than I do. That's pretty bad. Should I rent it out to you? Huh? Well, how much do you think you'll pay me? Well, let's get some classical music. All right. Yes. The Nutcracker. Nothing like a lesbian sounding. Yeah, come on. In the 80s, my friends and I used to giggle about this. You want to go see the Nutcracker? Yeah. Makes me want to buy a real big one. My brother was so scared of that, and I told him, he goes, "What are they for?" I said, "Well, what Santa does for bad boys is you become a girl, and the Nutcracker takes it." That's all I said. Oh, I'm so bad. Oh, he was an asshole. Yeah. Well, anyway, right now we are listening to the Nutcracker, and there's nothing like a lesbian sounding, ballet. A bunch of lesbians with these dolls. The guys are like, no. Don't touch my nose. Oh. Okay, so anyway, getting off subject. If you have any questions whatsoever, you know,
The answer cannot be found at this moment.
is my boyfriend thinking of me?
Yes.
Aww. I grew up where my dad listened to a lot of classical music, and this was the knowledge of, oh, it is November. I could have known the seasons by what my dad played, and Nutcracker was and always will be. It was in my household around November, October, late October, early November, all through December. And when he got divorced the one time with this one lady, Jane, hi, yeah, give a show for everyone. So anyway, yeah, he had all these tickets, and I got to see the Nutcracker Ballet because my dad wasn't going to give up the tickets. So my brother and I used to, play the game of, God, I'm going to lose again. Yep, that's right. I lost that one game. It was a straw game. Yeah, my dad played it because he didn't want me to play with my brother because I cheated. Golly. Yeah, I did. I cheated. My dad knew I did. My dad couldn't prove it, but I did cheat. Oh, yeah. Because I didn't want to go. I know it was the Nutcracker. I just wanted to hang with my friends, and yeah, my dad won. I got to go. So it was nice. It was. It was over in Detroit. Everyone was dressed up. Excuse me. So, does anyone have a question? So I'll just.
No.
No, it's no alcohol. It's water. It's It's water enhancers I use because sometimes I have a hard time, drinking water. I just, it's one of those, each one of those stingers. I get a hard time wanting to drink agua. So let's smoke a blunt. Well, what's left? I could join. And there's my cat. Meet his new girlfriend. We call her Fluffy. Sometimes I plug her in. She's my electric blanket. My cat's in love again. Yeah. My cat is weird. God dang, my son goes, couldn't you get normal animals? And I go, what do you mean get normal animals? Like you go out and go, God, when an animal follows you home, do you ask if it's normal? Well, when I adopt a beautiful cutie pie cat, do I go, are you normal? See, they never answer back. It reminds me of my mother. It was almost like this. She had the Rat King and stuff. What? Oh, you come to visit. You want to come up here and say hi to everybody? Come here. Oh, you're right by my feet. That's where he's been lately. He gets mad when I move him from my feet. He's like, I want to be by your feet. Ow! Okay, you could go right down by my feet. Little turd bag. Go back down there. Yeah, he was sitting right by my feet. My cat's weird. Yeah, my son said, he goes, oh, your cat's weird. So anyway, if you have any requests or anything, you got any yes and no kind of things that I can get that. I do not have the Amazon, thing. You might not have Amazon Prime, so I had someone a while ago complain. So I now can say that you can get your own code and find it yourself, or you can ask your chat GBT. Mine hates me. I'm sorry. I really pissed off my chat GBT. It said it needed 10 minutes away from me. Kind of reminds me of that one teacher that I had her go into retirement. Oh, Lord. A lot of people congratulated me on that. Oh, yeah, she was a horrible, she made Karens all over cry because I really, yeah, I was a stinker as a child. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Oh, God, this weed is so good. I hope my boyfriend likes that. I hope he's enjoyed it. I was hoping to enjoy it with him, but alas, I will have to go and make a new one. And now, I made some. Yeah, I made 2 of them. But I think I'm going to have to, yeah. I'm getting low on this stuff, man. Wow, I never thought I'd like it like this, but boy, this has been really good. Wow. It's just let me show you the wrapper. Now, it's like $2 and something, and it's really neat. And here's the QR code. There we go. So, that's where it is. I'm like, now I know I had 2. Oh, yeah, this stuff's great. Yeah, I'm going to have to buy a bunch. Oh, wow. I figured out a way. That's going to take some work, but, yeah. I'm trying to think of a way to give my blunts for Christmas. And I'm thinking of something like this with the blunts inside, and like color it, write a note on there. You're an asshole. Sweet stuff like that. Yeah. I really miss my boyfriend though. And I know he's busy working, and I hope to God that he makes the money. I really do. Because I'm hoping for a good Christmas, not for stuff. Just spend time with him, and maybe he could take me out to a decent restaurant. I mean, I've been wanting to go to that restaurant that used to have like a 2 or 3 month waiting list. Let's see, what was that called? Oh, man, that guy, the blonde haired guy, English guy, the flame one with that's the one I want to go. Well, I forget names when I smoke weed. Man, I don't even want to talk about, they want to, don't, so I just, wow, I smoked it up. Holy cannoli. Well, it looks like I'm gonna go with this. Goodness. Hold it. I got one. Let me go in my special hiding place. Alright, now guys, here, get my. Well, oh, dang, that thing almost fell. Well, I'm sure he all don't mind. I can make more. I'm gonna be honest. I am tired. It looks like it's going to storm. It really does. Well, it did when I went in. I don't have. You see the windows I have here? Yeah, there are no windows. This used to be a garage. Yeah, you entered from here and you pulled in here. So it was pretty much a one-car garage. It wasn't even that big. Yeah, I'll tell you. Let me look. Now, it already comes as a cone, but when you want to close it, you got to close it how you would a blunt. So here is the end. The end is expertly done. I got to say that. It looks good. There's nothing coming out. Whoa. Someone's talking about me. We are listening to Lesbian and Harmony Nutcracker. No. I'm just joking. Can you imagine if they wrote that now? How many pissed off men would be? I can't believe it. You're a man. Most of them composers and all that stuff was done by men. So a man writes this. And men are like, Nutcracker, it gives me pain to even say it. I'm going to sue you. What is your other blanket saying? Look, it's over there in the corner, and you're being a troll. I can't believe it. Yeah, my bed gets more action than I do. Seriously? He said, seriously? Kid you not. It did that on its own. Management came out. We're talking office management came out into the pit. Wow. Oh boy, this must be all new to you. Oh boy. It was cool though. It was really cool. I liked it though. Usually I'd cover it up, but you know, who do you want to watch? Omega or Omega's cat humping her, blankets? Or both. Or do you want to ask Mr. Predicto? That's right, you can get this exact same thing over on Amazon and you find out yourself. You put Mr. Predicto and this will pop up on your first thing and voila, there you go. Mr. Predicto. That's right, it's got a button underneath. We just, oops, like so. Am I normal?
It is a strong possibility.
See, it's a possibility. I'm normal. That's right. I'm normal. Yeah, I am. So is my cat. His poor blanket's just feeling so. Oh my God, I'm going to have to wash that blanket. He's just dragging that thing all over. Oh God. How? Well, this is, my bed gets more. Its covers gets more loving than me. Right now. With my bed, this is. God. I've been real good. Of course, my son goes, "Oh, Mom, why do you have pillow?" And he goes to pick up my pillows, which they were to hide what I was. They no longer have batteries. It's wonderful, but down the road, we gotta charge it, and I think they should have like a special cover for those for those special back massagers. Because my son goes, oh, those, oh yeah, Mom, that's why you had pillows over them. Really? God dang it. I can't take you anywhere, Devin. Not even my own room. I'm sorry, Mom. It's okay. Do you need therapy? Because I don't got the money for it. I remember having a box. Oh my God, it was like one of the, let's just put it this way, in the $10, $15 cheapies. They're in there. Your expensive ones are hidden away. Yeah, I had my other box, like, okay, it's my, I got my other ones, batteries are crapped out. I'll use that. So one day I come home and I decide not to use the front door. I'm going to use the back door. I come home and you hear, yeah, is your mom home yet? No. Man, look at these. And you hear, they're playing with it. And my son goes, hey, I think I hear my mom. All right. Hey, put it away. Turn it off. Oh, God. Oh, I disinfected them. I just said, well, can't sell them at the yard, so I'll just disinfect it real good. You buy the special cleaner stuff? Yeah, I bought that. Sprayed it real good. Kept it clean. When I used to really want to piss off my ex-father-in-law, and my kids were both off to school, and I really just wanted to piss him off. You see, one day he wanted to borrow our car, and it's because he sold it to us for a good deal. Whenever he wanted to, he borrowed it. That's cool, okay. You know those dildos are wonderful for holding keys. That's right, he got in a big argument with me. He called up my ex and said, Cuckoo Bird, won't you talk to her, tell her to take the keys off of the thing. So I did. Yeah, I made a big spectacle of myself because I thought it was hilarious. But yeah, look at it. I could have put it near it and it would have done the same thing. He would have talked about it insensibly, but at least he wouldn't have been on it. Are you going to you'll drag this one down below. Oh, God. Hi, do you do kitty yoga? Well, my cat does. Do kitty yoga like this cat, and you'll be 20 years younger. Look at that. 20 years younger. That's right. With kitty yoga, just repeat what my cat does right here, right now. And for $49.99 down below, there's a whole kitty yoga mat. I'm just joking.
Yes. The signs say no.
Oh, dear. I had a teacher in college that talked about that his class wasn't last minute or spontaneous. He said it'll take weeks to do my stuff and put it together. Nope, my son and I put that shit together within a 4-hour period. I made a whole slideshow. Thank you very much. Yep. Oh, and I was shitting bricks and everything. Oh, yeah. Because I'm like hoping to get to that college class because my ride was a half an hour late and I had California traffic. I was like, so I get there, have everything set up, I get to the class. Never did I say anything to any of my classmates, ever. During that time did I go, I put this together in 4 hours. Because I'm hearing everybody else, I'm hearing them talk about 8 hours, 12. I'm going, oh crap, thank God I'm keeping my mouth shut. Because if I told them, all right, that's it. I told you not on the ground. You dirty hussy. Sorry. I better move this, man. You'll probably sit on it. Well, let's smoke some more joint. Oh, you're doing the staring game, huh? He has been really staring at me. It's been creepy lately. I guess his eyes are really big. I wonder why. No, I've smoked around my cat before, and he's been acting for the past 3 days. He will be right by the door, like he doesn't want me to leave. One time he laid right in front of the door, so I had a hard time opening it. And I knew he was there, but he didn't want me outside that door. So my cat's had, now see, he's acting, well, he's staring over there, but yeah, he's been staring all weird. Hi, how are you? If you want to, you can ask Mr. Predicto. Oops, sorry. You can ask Mr. Predicto yes, no questions, and I will turn it on.
Ask later when the time is right.
Is my dad visiting me?
You can rely on that.
See, I'm used to that though. And he usually stands either behind me or beside me. So usually I can feel him. Well, my cat can. God, he's been staring like, oh, whoa. Maybe he's saying, hey, Don't chase her feet. She's getting tired of that. And here I go, and I tell my cat beforehand not to take the blanket down below. What does he do? He's like a child, takes the blanket down. Yeah, you're bad. Is my cat normal?
The answer cannot be found at this moment.
Yeah, we know about that. Oh, now you're back at my feet. He's been sitting like I will come in here and sit. And he'll be right at my feet, and I won't notice him because I have all the lights off. And he'll be right at my feet. It's like it's endearing. Animals are amazing. Aww. All right. Oh, I was just looking at my cat, and I'm high, so I'm sorry if I have not acknowledged anybody. Please come and chat, and let's talk about whatever you want to. Sounds good to me tonight. How about this? If you want me to smoke more weed, chat and say yes, smoke more weed.
Yes, without question.
There's my kitty. My son plays with them and he uses his hands and he thinks that they're play toys. I'm trying to hide it from him. Yeah. We're playing the Nutcracker. And if you're unfamiliar with this, then look it up. It's more, like a November, December type thing. My cat had fun today. I'm picking up my love, my sweetie. Yeah, his mess. I'm mad at him, so at least he's over here and not over here doing his dance. No, he waits. My cat waits for me to go live. That's what kind of cat he is. He waits for me to go live, and then, like the last 10 minutes, he putters out over on the side here. God, he's like a black Garfield that's skinny with a stubby little tail thing that's so cute. Boy, I can't wait to get you cut your balls. Ah, yeah, he's cute. 10 minutes? You give me 10 minutes? I'm upstaged by a cat. Humping blankets. Upstaged. Thank you. Oh, you gave me a little time before, or is it before I started noticing? Boy. I don't know if Santa's gonna bring you. I don't know if Miss Claus is going to bring you anything in your stocking. Don't worry, you've been good. You'll get something in your stocking. See, I went and I did. That has a cat where they feel relaxed. And he just said, like, where they, I think he said, like, in his language, I don't know. He was just being nice, right now. In 5 minutes, he's going to be humping the blankets again. Why don't you go do that? Be my luck. Yeah. Hi, we're YouTube. We don't think it's funny you're making fun of that. We need you to put a big circle around him, and maybe not laugh about it or make jokes. You're lovely. Couldn't wait until I got off there. No. You have your girlfriend right down here or over there. That's a little easier for everybody to deal with. I'm just putting it out there. He says you've been walking on her. You don't smell fresh. Well, it is 5 minutes, and we will be on the air tomorrow at 6 or ish. Sometimes my internet's been really weird lately, so it usually resets at 4 every day, so it should be fine. We'll be listening to more classical music that's over 100 years old because YouTube likes to spank me a whole lot. They're like that bad S&M neighbor who just is a little bit too weird and just likes to spank you for stupid reasons, and you just have to have everything like the music sound gone. Oh Lord. So yeah, I don't know some of the stuff if the audio came out all right because yeah, I got in trouble. Charleston's the song. that the dance used to be done by is over 100 years old. So I can play that. Can't play other stuff. I'm like, wow. Ooh, we played the whole thing. So, oh, almost. Let me see. Oh, it's Nutcracker Act 11. So we go there, and I'm thinking it's going to be, because I got a nice dress that doesn't look like it's from Kmart Blue Light Special. Oh, yeah, my dad's bought there before in his snap called I forgot my dress. Oh, my dad said, "You're going to pay for that, huh?" Oh, I paid for that. Not in money. Oh, no, I wish, because I had more in the bank. My dad, man, we're going to make you regret. Oh, I wore a dress that I swear to God, I hope nobody ever finds that picture. It matched the wallpaper that my dad had at that time on the walls, and they were supposedly like from reproduction 1800s. Oh, Jesus criminy. Yeah, that was from Kmart. I got to dress in that Kmart special. My dad said, "You forgot your dress." Well, there you go. Um, so yeah, I got to go in a specialized fun dress. Woo-wee. Oh boy, and it matched my daddy's wallpaper. Woo-wee. Yeah. But the other time I went for the Nutcracker, oh yeah, it was nice. We were all dressed up and stuff. My brother went, myself, and we all sat down, and my dad, we were right up front. And it was quiet. And my dad and the guys started talking, and they almost got in trouble. I'm like, oh God, I got the troublemaker father now. Then got quiet. And then there's some parts, the reason why we were up close is because my brother was of age. They would actually have Santa come down and give you gifts. And I didn't expect one, but I got gifts too. And I was like, wow, this is fucking cool, man. I wonder how much my dad paid for this stuff, because it came with the whole thing, where dry your hands and the thing. But I'm like, oh, it takes batteries. What kind of batteries do you? My dad's thinking he made that thing that you push down with your hand with the plug in. You had to hold the plug in and with your foot because it wanted to take off all the time. You had to like hold it in. Oh, it was like a struggle. I was really good in yoga for some reason. I don't know why. My dad's thing. But yeah, I came on with it with all kinds of nail stuff and makeup. And then I said, "Geez, how do you put the makeup on?" He goes, "God, I got to figure out which girlfriend." Well, don't ask the ex. By far, her makeup was scary. It was. In the end, I don't know what it was, but man, she looked like Andorra from Bewitched, but not in a good way, like in a bad way, like, ooh, yeah. You need to tone that shit down a whole lot, because you're just scaring the crap out of the kids. You look like, how some people want to look saucy and fresh, but they don't look saucy and fresh. They look like the clown from hell. And they're no saucy and fresh. And Twisted Sister would be even a fresher thing, but no, We want to just tone it a lot down. When I worked up, well, we'll be talking about restaurant stories. I got a lot. And mainly it is people who need to tone down their makeup. Oh yeah, there's little kids who think that, the lady who wanted to be sassy, she actually looked more like a clown. And the kid went in, kid you not, hysterics. What does the woman do who looks like the clown from hell? Trying to go up to the kid, and the kid's going, ah! And you're keeping a straight face. You're going, ma'am, the kid is going to have a heart attack. Could you please go? And she goes, why? And I go, because your makeup reminds him, he thinks you're a clown. And then that's the only way I could say it. And there was no other way. And I said to management, if I get a write up for this, do it now, because God dang it, there was no other. He goes, you're fine. And I go, that was the only time I really told the truth. I had to, because she wouldn't leave that poor kid alone, and I thought he was going to have a heart attack. I worked at TGI Fridays over at Rancho Cucamonga. Lord have mercy. I thought that poor little boy was going to have a heart attack. I looked at him, and he goes, is the clown gone? And I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. He said it loud enough, and the woman believed me, and she goes, yeah, I'll tone it down. My family's been on me for years. I guess this is a sign. Yeah. Not me, the kid. I keep my things to myself. I don't give a crap how people put on their makeup. They all want to look like Freddy Krueger. Put on the makeup or mask. I don't care. You know? My daughter used to put on creepy makeup and walk to the store because she used to wear sexy clothes, and she used to see if people would stop. So she had this one makeup where it looked like her face was oozing blood and stuff. She goes, Mom, look at this. I go, oh, darling, I take pictures. She looks so beautiful. Oh, I should join you for this walk. Oh, Mom, but then nobody will stop. Oh, come on. She would, no, I'll go by myself. And she would it'd just be oozing like fake blood. And she'd be like skipping, going down, hoping that somebody would get scared and scream. So, see you tomorrow at 6. All right. Bye. Be good.